And we're live. Hello, everyone. Zbricks here. I know that there is no one watching yet, but for those watching this in replay on YouTube, it is my 18th birthday, so I'm officially in an AFOL, and I'm going to be building to celebrate an 18 plus set today. So you'll see me start building the bonsai tree here in a moment. We may have some lovely folks join in and talk with me, but while we wait on that to possibly happen, I'll get this set popped open and we'll start building. Should be a lot of fun. I've been really looking forward to this set. Probably one of my more anticipated sets in a while. Simply just because of the subject material. I've always been very fond of bonsai trees, and to see that they were making a Lego one had me very interested. So this ought to be cool. We got Lego Kid Film here. He says hi. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. We're building the Lego bonsai tree today. I'm just opening this like so because I don't want this box to be ruined. And production says AFOL day. Woo! Yeah. Oh, and M, I didn't get the chance to post it yet, but I will share that lovely art that you sent me. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you putting some time and effort into that. That was very nice of you. Gosh, I hate these punch tab sets. I hate them with a passion. I don't want this box to be ruined. I can at least do the sides. It'd be good on those. He says, you mean my ultra crappy B-Day card? You know what? It is not crappy. It is very lovely. Funny Fake says, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate it. Ray, if you want a link to join the stream, you can let me know. I forgot to ask you if you wanted one. But you are more than welcome to join if you want. Siri is on for some reason. Let's turn that off. I don't know why that's on. Okay, time to open this. Perfect. I did not ruin the box. That is a good sign. And behold, Lego. So we've got the box out of the way now. Nice that I was able to open that without breaking it. Lego Kid says, my mom, I had to buy a new Lego Ninjago City Garden set, and happy birthday. Awesome. And production says, Siri's Siri's always on. He says, appreciate it, but I can't when the kiddo is home. No worries. No worries at all. So this is, I guess, the stand, because I see a lot of brown in here. We've got 100 pink frogs. Where is Bricksmith when you need him? What else is in there? A whole bunch of green stuff. That's pretty cool. And okay, this I wanted to see how they did this. There is so many 1x1 round tiles in here. Wow. M says, what did you get for B-Day? I got some money and I got a book. The book one of the books I've been wanting to read. Lego Kid Film says Pog Pog. And production says just this or more. No, I did not get this for my birthday. I ordered this on January 1st. It just came out of back order though, so it just got here the other day. So I figured it would be fun to build my first 18 plus set on my 18th birthday. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll put those little brown stem pieces over there. Get a nice black instruction booklet. Nothing on it except the bonsai tree. It looks pretty cool. And looks like we got some tree parts and stand, if I can get that in the camera. So, I mean the little pot. So let me wipe off this surface real quick in case there's any residue, not residue, but stuff on there. And dust. Let's get this open. We will start this build. I intend on going live until 9. I don't know what time that'll be, but yeah, it'll probably be 9 o'clock when I'm done. But yeah. Ninjago Kid Film, or Lego Kid Film says, the Ninjago set is for my birthday, but my birthday was on the 6th of January. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's a great set. That's a great set. I hope you enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying mine. Just took some pictures with it yesterday. I wanted to do some photography with it. M says, I've broken the law. I built an 18 plus set at 13 XD. Yeah. Well, Denmark police are going to have to come arrest you now. You've committed a felony in the Lego world. Awesome. Let's check that real quick. Cool. Lego Kim Film says, I hope I like. Cross fingers. Yes, I'm sure you will. I see no reason why you wouldn't. There's some cool stuff in here, the Bonsai Tree stuff, but I really do not care about reading stuff right now. I kind of want to just get to the meat and potatoes of this. I'm going to put my phone on the charger over here. I have my messages open in case anybody contacts me about being on the stream. Sambuck44 says, hello. M says, I'm hoping to get Gardens or UCS Batwing on March 8th. Improv B-Day. Well, that's awesome. I do like the Batwing. The Batwing is one of my favorite big sets right now. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I do really like it. So let's start off and build this thing. We should have some fun. So this is going to be the little pot that the tree goes in. The black pot. I feel like I don't love the design of this, but I still think it's really good. I just wish they would have used different pieces on it, because there are certain pieces I would have liked to have seen them use to make this. M says, DC and Ninjago are what I mainly collect. Yeah, I like DC. I like their sets, but I don't like the comic sets. I like the movie sets, is what I really like from them. But it's the opposite with Marvel. With Marvel, I really love the comic sets, but I hate the movie sets. But Ninjago's good all around. I always love my Ninjago stuff. But yeah. We are good so far. Sandbook says, how do you think the new CMF I made? I have not seen it. I can look right now, though, and tell you what I think. It's... is it the SCP one? Because I don't see that yet, unless it's on your YouTube. It might be on your YouTube. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll look it up once I'm done with the stream. Like Kids says, me too. I am a broken a law. I want to build a garden set because I'm 11. Yeah. Nurbrick says, welcome being an AFOL. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah. I am an AFOL now. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool being an AFOL. Sandbook says it came out on the 24th. Sorry, I haven't seen it. I apologize. I will go look at it, though, once I'm done with the stream. But I have not seen it. So you can tell this is how this is going to connect now. The way this is designed. Just the little base, I guess. But yeah, this is already looking good. M Production says Taffall. Teen adult fan of Legos, he calls it. Which, yes, I'm technically, by your terms, a Taffall. I am 18. Rick says 19 here. I got here last year, Lil. Yeah. Let's see. 10 of these. Jeez. I can't even count to 4, and they're making me count to 10. Lego Kid Film says, do you like Marvel? If you're talking about the sets, I generally do like the sets. If you're talking about the movies, I used to be a big fan, but then I decided to step away from it because I saw that like there were a bunch of like whiny like man-children Marvel fans that I really didn't like. That's just my opinion. Not all Marvel fans are that way, but like I feel like there are more sit in your mom's basement and like drool over Superman or Iron Man and stuff than like DC fans. I think DC fans are generally better than Marvel fans. Like all those Marvel fans that cried their eyes out when they said that they weren't going to make that next Spider-Man movie. I was laughing my butt off that they were all crying. It was so funny. Nerdbreak says, gotta say, the community you're in is amazing. Military community can be very picky and toxic at times. Well, I mean, I kind of see, I mean, I don't see why. I don't want to say I see why, because I really don't. But I think that, I don't know. And Production says, Green Lantern, Lego Kid Film says, and Star Wars fans. Yeah, Green Lantern is okay. I don't love Green Lantern. But it's, I mean, obviously the Ryan Reynolds movie is the best adaptation. I'm kidding. I'm obviously joking. So you can halt your commenting on that one. That movie's really, that's just so funny it's bad. It's so bad it's funny. I love it. This is in Star Wars. Yeah, I like Star Wars. I am a fan of Star Wars. Not as big of a fan as I used to be after the Rise of Skywalker shenanigans. 24, the same piece. But yeah. I still do love Star Wars, yeah. Let's see. Put some more of these on. This is a good looking pot so far. He says, not the movie, I'm talking about comics. Which one's Green Lantern? Yeah, I mean, it's just me. I don't really read into the comics. I am not a comics guy. I love reading, but I don't really like graphic novels. That's just not my thing. I don't like just looking at pictures. I mean, sometimes they can be fun, like Tintin stuff. I mean, I could read Tintin stuff all day, but I mean, if something is designed to be a graphic novel, that's one thing. But like Marvel was, I mean, it can be good, but I don't know. M&R's, M Production says M&R is going to not have Lego as his main thing. Is he actually? I don't think that's true. And Nerdbrick says, I don't see why either. Some people want to be exactly historically accurate, but it depends on the build. The Lego community is amazing. Yeah, I love the Lego community. It is pretty awesome. Sam Book says, have you ever played a Resident Evil game? I have not played any Resident Evil games. I'm thinking about playing Resident Evil 8, though. I've seen playthroughs of all the others. I have a friend that is a huge fan of Resident Evil games. He's actually probably going to get his Eagle Scout tonight, which is also pretty cool. So shout out to you, bud. You go. But I am a fan of them. I just have not played any. The reason I'm interested in 8 is because it's heavily reminiscent from what I've seen of one of my favorite horror games. Actually, my favorite horror game, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And I'm very interested in it. But that's not to say I will get it. It's a possibility, but it's not like the most probable thing ever. Like, it's still only probably about like a 50% chance or less that I'll play it. M says he literally made a video saying he likes Lego but doesn't like it as his main thing. Did he actually? I feel like you're making this up. I don't know. I'll look into that. If it is, then absolutely, I'm happy about that. I mean, everyone knows my opinions on M&R. There's no need hiding it. Funny Fig says, nice. Did you ever play Penumbra? I have not played the Penumbra games. They're on my wish list. They are on my wish list on Steam. I'm waiting for them to go on sale because you can get the Penumbra Collector's Edition with both of them for $2 if it goes on sale. So I'm waiting for it to go to $2 and get them both. But I have played Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I didn't love A Machine for Pigs, and I did not play Rebirth because it did not actually come out on my console. Where's the last piece? Ugh, I hate when this happens. It's probably on the floor, if I'm being frankly honest. Well, I'll find it. That's annoying. Let's see. Oh, we got Hope Castle says, hello, Z. Looking for a lost piece, but I found it. Yeah. Nice to see you here. If you don't know, Reed is a fellow Chima fan, to say the least. Let's see. M says, hey, Reed. Sambook says, it's $79.99 on Steam for RE8. I hope I have the money. Oops, I have no money. Yeah, but that I actually looked at it yesterday, Sam. It's not that for just the game. That's for the collector's edition, kind of. The one that comes with all of the extra stuff, like everything, all the DLC you could possibly ask for. So that's not just the game. The regular game is only $60. So it's base price game. It's normal video game, big video game release price. So no need to worry about that. From what I've seen, it's going to be the normal $60. Because I just looked on Steam yesterday, and there's a $60 version as well. So there's no reason to be concerned about that, I don't think. And Production says, Chima forever. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's the bonsai pot. Let me pull it up on this so I can show y'all how cool it is. It's very neat. It's very small, very cute, and it has a bunch of pieces. It's pretty cool, though. I like it. Back to the build. Let me just look at this real quick because I know. I know this person just messaged me. Cool. Sam says, what do you think of the Lego Chima show? I love the Lego Chima show. I think that the show is far better than the sets, and I feel like you can't really have a great appreciation for Chima. Like, a lot of people don't have appreciation for Chima, and I feel like it's partly because they haven't seen the show. The show is really good. If you can get past the childish humor that is in any animated TV show like that, which there obviously is always going to be, like, don't deny it, there will always be in any kid TV show, there will be stupid humor. If you can get past it, it's like Chima's a straight up drug war. Hope Castle says, Chima Ice Bear plus CMF Centaur equals Ice Tart. You know what? That would be really neat. And I'm sure you've already made one, and I'll have to go check it out. M says, next Ninjago season, the ninja should go to a Chima alternate dimension. They do in season 5. For about 10 seconds there in Chima, when Moro and Lloyd are using the Realm Crystal and falling through dimensions, they accidentally fall into Chima when they're all sitting up on the cliff talking together, all the friends. And it's really cool. You know, it was really meta. Chima is one of the 16 realms of Ninjago. So that door is always open. It is always open to go back to Chima for at least an episode. Any filler episode, I feel like it could happen. I have hope that Chima will return to Ninjago at some point. Even if it's just a reference. Even if it's not like a full season. I think they'll do it eventually. Let's get this. Oh, my nose itches a little. He says yes, but actually explore it. I don't think that they're ever going to return to Chima in the way that you're thinking they should. I really don't think they will. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Chima, but I mean, I don't think I'm wrong in saying that Chima is dead. It's a dead theme. No one really cares that much about Chima anymore, except like you and me and Reed. We love Chima. Butt Chop loves Chima, but it's kind of a dead theme. Let's see. Reed says maybe the ninjas should fight some of the animals from Chima. That would be interesting. I would like if they did. Don't get me wrong. I would love if the ninja fought some Chima animals. That would be so much fun. It would be cool if they used the Chima bad guys. It would be neat if like the lions and like the eagles could team up with the ninja and have to fight like the crocodiles or Crueler or like some of the other bad guys, like the jungle creatures. That would be cool. Like the bugs and the bats. That would be neat. Gosh, this is so dark. I can't see what color that is. It's dark brown. M says, if we get another Ninjago City type set, we should get Banana Popsicle Shop with Gorzan as mascot. That would be cool. I would like that. ANA Family says, happy B-Daisy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He said, and she said, hello to everyone else. M says, I can imagine people making Lord Laval fan art XD. Hope Castle says, the next in-person Brickworld Chicago will probably provoke lots of questions, such as where can I buy those animal figs when I team up with Chop in our castle collab? I intend on attending the next one. So I might be asking you if I could buy some of those figs. Because those ice bears are my jam. I have one on my shelf somewhere. I don't know where I left it. I have the one with the gold helmet that came in that was exclusive to that like big ice bear mech. I don't know how many of those mechs you have, but like if you want to like have like a super mega army, you should get like a ton of those mechs. They're so cool. It has like a drill arm and a big claw. It's called Ice Bite's Claw Driller. It's such a cool name. Definitely, probably my second favorite Chima set. I'm actually getting another Chima set in a few days from a teacher who's actually had one sitting in their closet shelf for years. I'm gonna get that mammoth Ice Fortress base, which is really cool. He says Lloyd, not Lord. Oh my gosh, Lloyd. What is going through your brain? These fan fictions. He says, and Hope says, oh yeah, happy birthday, Z. Thanks. Sam says, in Ninjago Season 5, you can see the Lego Chima when they go through Porter. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. They do show Chima. Chima is Ninjago canon. I'm telling you, it can come back. I don't think it will, but it can. This is a really cool tree trunk, by the way. Just the techniques they use on this. Like, look at this. Look at how that's connected. That's just so weird. Those riot shields. I love it. And that just goes right there. Nice. Now I build one more of those. Look at the chest. I guarantee that if they did, I would open up DeviantArt and see it. Yeah, you probably would. There are people out there that are special enough to do so, and not special in the way their mother would call them. Special in the way that Wonder Woman 84 is special. Let's see. 2 more of this piece. He says, get us a 3-part Lego YouTube channel Chima sent. Lego probably didn't want to make Chima again. That is why it wasn't in the 90th anniversary poll. I jokingly said that it should be, but I mean, obviously it wasn't going to be. Chima's a great theme, though. There will always be a soft spot in my heart for Chima. It was a good theme, no matter what people say about it. It was very creative. It was a very original IP. One that was risky, but they did it. And it, regardless of how good it was, they at least attempted to do something original. Hope Castle says, or they were afraid if they brought it back, I would buy up. Hashtag all the ice bears. Yeah. You and me both. I would try to buy as many as I could. Those ice bears, gotta love them. Although I know you would buy more than I would. This is such weird techniques on this tree. It's not hard to build at all, but it's just so wacky. I don't get it. Some of the math is weird. M says, I get called a furry by the M&R worshippers because I like Chima. You know, M&R worshippers. Yeah. Yeah. They can say whatever they want, but we all know who the superior beings are, the superior people that have more than half a brain cell. Marie says, Chima will live forever within the Hope Castle realm. Yes, it will. And it will live forever in our hearts. 2 more of these pieces. There we go. 2 of these. Such a neat build. The Good Kid Film says, I have to go, but family's having a movie night, and I get to pick the 2 movie and go to the shop to get some food and hope to be back. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. We'll be live for about 2 more hours. Yeah, exactly 2 more hours. I'm getting off at 9 because it is a school night, and I have to get to the gym in the morning. So I cannot stay late, but I will be staying till 9. So have fun with your family. And remember, family comes first. So feel free to stick with them as long as you need to. Reed says, I'm speculating that the Chima animals can aim better than stormtroopers. Absolutely they can. M says, Ninjago people will say the LEGO community for the dastardly M combined with our... Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a bully, in my opinion. I don't want to get into it. That ship has sailed. If you saw that podcast he did with Timmy, whatever his name is, the scammer guy, you'll know that he's just a big fat joke. It's kind of just a jerk. M says, no speculation, they can. Yeah. I'm trying to get this piece attached right. Come on, get in the clip. There we go. Perfect. That's looking good. This goes right here. You can see the tree trunk starting to come together a little bit. Looking pretty neat. Now back here, we're going to put on 2 pieces. One of these and one of those. And then we need these. This. One of those. Almost done with bag 2 right now. So we're getting pretty close to being about halfway down the set because there's a full bag of just 1x1 tiles, which is like absolutely nothing. Chipbrick says, yo, happy birthday. Thank you. Carson says, I can agree. M&R can be a jerk. Yeah. I don't want to get into that, though, on this stream. This is just a fun birthday stream. No need to talk about other people's incompetence. We're just here to enjoy the evening and build some Lego. Hope says, Rowan Freemaker has taught the Ice Bears how to wield the Kuiper Sabers also. You know, the Freemaker Adventures, that's something that I actually kind of also have a soft spot for. I do like the Freemaker Adventures. I actually kind of like the show, not going to lie. That show is not terribly bad, in my honest opinion. Let's see. Put this right here. And then this one right here. Been live for 30 minutes already. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's get both of these. And these need to wrap all the way around the side of this build. So we do around and attach it right down here. Carson says, Freemaker is amazing in my opinion. Yeah. I like that. I liked it. Not like the best thing ever, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. So from she says, what's up, cousin? Hey, how you doing? Just doing the 18th birthday stream. Nice to see you here. We're building the Bonsai Tree. Speaking of which, we're about to have bag 2 done. So let's see. This goes up in there. Ken says, happy birthday, Zbricks. Listening in on my drive home. Well, it's nice to have you here, Ken. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. This. Oh, that's confusing the way they show that. Swift Machine says, yes, sir, 18th B-Day Pog. Absolutely. Absolutely. All of that excitement. Cool. Now, this is going to attach in right here. Okay, I gotta figure out how this is going to attach because that's sitting right on the edge. Well, there it is. The first 2 bags of the bonsai tree are done. It's looking really nice. Carson says, I think we should have solid break studios or just to get as a new face community. Yeah. I honestly, you know what my opinion is on this? And I was thinking about making a video on this, but I'm going to just say right here in front of the live camera, I don't think there should be any one person that is the face of this community, because that's the whole point of calling it a community. Is it's not about one person being the front and center. It's not about one person getting all the attention. It's about everyone sharing the love and sharing the attention with everyone else and supporting everyone else. And I think that everyone should share the community. I think that, humble brag, but that's why I like things like my podcast, because I talk to all sorts of different people. And I think that these big wigs up here, M&R, Just Too Good, Ash and Flash, they're all great. They make great content, but they only care about themselves. And I've had personal experience with that. I'm not going to get into who it was, but it's just, it wasn't M&R, by the way. It wasn't Ryan, but I've been frustrated with this person recently and the way they've been treating me. And it's just, I don't know. Swiffer says, "No, the most recent video you seen on the group chat was hilarious." Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but I think they're all hilarious. M says, "A lot of days ago, Zbricks was born." Yep. Carson says, "Agreed." And he says, "Good night, guys. Got kids to bathe and Lego to sort." Well, have fun. M says, "We should all be the face of the community." Exactly. That's the point of calling it a community. And guess what we get now? A bunch of these. This thing doesn't slide around at all because it has the rubber tires. Ken says, "Well said, Z. The very definition of community." Thank you. Yeah, I like the idea of all of us being the face of the community. Now, I agree. There can be major content. People like Zbricks, Just Do Good, M&R. I'm fine with them having big content as long as they aren't bullying people with their platform. I'm fine with them having more subs and them having more stuff. But if you're not going to be part of the community and you're not going to be, I mean, you shouldn't be considered the face of the community if you're not interacting with the community and you're just doing things by yourself. The instructions say to shake this, so I'm sorry, but it literally says just dump all the pieces in this bag and shake and then pour it in the thing. Okay, time to pour it. M says, "Jane have bullied not a single soul." Exactly. And look how good of content he makes. I was just watching his stream tonight before I started this. Like minutes before I started this, I was watching Zbricks stream. What a legendary figure in the community. And now I just carefully pour all these in here. Oh, I hit my camera. It's okay though. And I have to take out one of these each because there's an extra of each. Oops, oops, oops. Pouring stupid pieces everywhere. Ugh. So one thing I don't like about them telling me I have to do this is it's hard to keep them from going everywhere. But this is a really neat build so far. Hold on, I'll get to your comments in just 1 second, guys. Please just be patient real quick. Oops, drop two. I guess those are the two extra pieces of that color. I don't like this loose stud thing, being frankly honest. It's a cool looking thing, but not really my favorite. There's one. Where did the other one go? Let me just find it real quick. It's somewhere down here. Who knows where it is though? Because you know, like these Lego pieces hit the floor, they bounce all the way to the moon. Where God knows where this thing is. Where the heck it went. But you know what? I think we might just have to call that one a loss. Where on earth did it go? I'd love to know where this piece went. It didn't go in my pockets, did it? Because I want to know which color that was, at least. If I knew what color it was, I'd be fine with having lost it. Because I'd know which one I need to take out. I'm a perfectionist, you see. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's really annoying. Carson says, a couple years ago, I got the 2 winning 20 sets early just for Too Good. I asked Action Flash what stores found in the sets. And I guess he's too famous to help me out. Yeah, I've talked with him quite a bit. He was on my podcast. That's on the Lost episode of him and Dalek Bricks. But he's actually the one I've been having trouble with. Because back when he had 10K subs and he was on my podcast, sure, I only had 100 subs. But he was on my podcast, and I really appreciated it. And I asked him several times if he wanted to be in season 2 or season 3. No, he doesn't have time for me anymore because now he has 100,000 subs. Times don't change. He's making the same number of videos with the exact same content. But no, now he doesn't have time for me. And it's frustrating. All these bigwigs, they don't care about us. I don't think any of them should be the face of the community. If there's going to be a face of the community, I promise you it's not them. Because they don't care about us. I cannot find for the life of me this piece at all. So I think I'm just going to have to cut my losses and move on. But I really wish I could find it. It's not in the chair. Where on earth? Oh, found it. It was in the printer tray. I got it. Let's go. So that was sand green. No, that's olive green. Dark tan. Let's get a nougat one. There's our 4 extra pieces from there. So there we go. And now Reed says heading out. Have a great stream, G. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you being here, Reed. It's been awesome having you. I'm going to put it on mute for just 1 second. Sorry about that. M says, Jang makes great strides to interact with his ginormous community. He does what he can, but he can only do so much. Yeah. Jang's doing a lot better. I've seen some great content from him. Okay, so there's bag 3, which is just an absolute boat ton of little 1x1s. Looks good, though. I like it. Time to move on. So, bag 4 is the plants. Should be pretty nice. So let's scoot that on. Oh my gosh. My instruction book fell apart. Well, that's nice. Okay, whatever. That's just strange. I've never had that happen to me mid-build. Especially in a brand new instruction booklet. Whatever. I'll just restaple it later. Or just tape it in. It's okay. There's a lot of green in this bag. Which is pretty cool. M says, people like BFAB should be the face of the community. He's decently sized and still interacts with one. I agree with you. But I still think that no one person should be the face of the community. Now, BFAB can be an important figure in the community. I have no problem with calling someone an important figure or a legendary figure in the community. Let's take Kevin A. Hinkle, for example. He's done a lot for the community, and he means a lot to us. And granted, I'm really sad to hear that he's stepping away from the Lego hobby, but I mean, I see why he is. I'm not getting into that, and I'm not going to talk about business. That's not mine to talk about. But just using him as an example, I don't mind calling him a very big community figure. There's nothing wrong with that. There's just, I don't think there should be any one person that's the face of the community. Do I have to make multiple of this piece? No, I don't. That's good. And then let's put this here. Then this goes here. And another green piece. Nice. And then we get a little brown one. And there we go. This is going well. Let's attach that up top. Carson Brick says, it's really sad to see Kevin Hinkle leave the community. It is, but you know what? That's his decision. He's an adult. He's making his own decision. And you know what? Even if he's leaving the community, he's told me that he's not going to abandon his friends in the community. And that's the most important thing. He's still a part of this community. We have artists in this community. Whether or not he draws Lego or not, which he's not, he is still part of this community. And he said friends are still friends, no matter the hobby. So, I'm happy to see him still sticking around. So this is cool. You'll be able to turn these when they're on their things by the looks of it. That's pretty neat. He says, and the hobby, yeah. M says, I hope he comes back, but if I was him, I'd be taking a bit of a break too. He's not coming back. I know it's not my business to say, but I was DMing him, and he said that he's selling all of his Lego, all of it. So, and you know what it would mean to sell all of your Lego. He's not coming back to Lego. Maybe he'll go into a dark age, and then once he's older, he'll come back to it. But believe me, he's going to take a lot of time off from Lego. As sad as that is to hear. It's like any dark age. That goes there. This. Carson Brick says, oh no, that's sad. M says, RIP. Carson says, he's going to make a lot of money though. Yeah. And hopefully he uses that to pursue his freelance business. I'm sure he will. He's a great guy. Kevin's an awesome guy. There we go. Let's see. We got about a little over an hour and a half left. I don't know how long we'll stream though. We'll just have to see. Cool. Yup. And there we go. There's our first little leaf area. First little plant bit. Okay, and we get 3 of those in this set, which is pretty neat. I think I'm going to build these 2 simultaneously. Carson says he was one of my heroes. Me too. Me too. But you know what? He's not gone. He's not gone. He's still making content on YouTube. You can go support that content. He's got a Patreon where you can see more of his content. It's just not going to be Lego anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with stepping away from a hobby. Okay, let's build that same thing again. I was upset to hear the news, but a little shocked. But you know what? It's okay. M says we'll see him when he's 58 XD. Yeah. When he's like Bricksar's age or something. I don't know how old Bricksar is, but Bricksar looks old. Carson says, okay, good night. Happy birthday. Thanks. Have a good evening. Let's see. Now we build a bunch of these little leaf things. M says, can I come in? Yeah, I'll send you an invite. Copy. I guess I forgot to earlier. I sent one to a bunch of people. And productions. Edit. Paste. There you go, dude. Awesome. I sent you a link if you want to join. I'm so sorry about my mic glitching last time I was yelling because I couldn't hear you. Oh, no worries. Let's get that. And this. And live for almost an hour. This is a great set so far. I really love it. It's a pretty fun build. Not like the best set I've ever built, but it's still a really good one. Awesome. Now we have Mprod, sorry, no gift. And he's muted.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, dude? Nice to have you here.
I wish I had money where I could send a Lego gift card, the cheapest one, because I'm a cheapskate over, but I am broke.
No worries. I'm fine. I mean, I don't expect gifts from anyone in the Lego community. You do not have to worry about it. I don't expect gifts.
If you can hear, my mom doesn't understand how phone volume works and has TikToks all the way up.
That's okay. I had some people yelling in my house earlier, so I had to go mute my mic and tell them to shut up. But
yeah, that one drunk uncle at the B-Day party, that's a pain.
It's not a drunk uncle, but it was annoying is what it was. It's okay though.
I still have the stream opened up in case I have to mute a lot.
No worries. It's fine if you mute. Let's see. Just about done with building 9 of this exact same leave build. Don't you love it when a Lego set makes you build the same thing 10 times?
Yeah.
Where is the last green piece? Ugh. I hate when this happens. Who knows where it is? It's probably under the plant, which it isn't. It's somewhere in here. You just can't see it because... Oh, there it is. And he's muted again, but that's okay. He said he would have to mute. There we go. Perfect. And we'll put that on right there. I'll tilt them a little bit. So they're a little bit more how I want them. And there we go. There is the bonsai so far. Really loving it. It's looking gorgeous so far. But yeah, there we go. So now we have to add more of these beautiful little leaf pieces. Oh my God, we have to add 33 of the same piece. How? So now we have 10. I'll do these 10 pieces first because these will be easier. 33. 33 of the same piece.
Z, would you be opposed to buying a custom printed Cyrus board figure?
I would.
Why?
Because I'm not really interested in customs. That's just my personal preference, though. I mean, I don't blame you if you do, because I see why a lot of people want to, but I think we're going to get one later this year.
I buy some customs. I have like 2 right now.
That's fine. I see nothing wrong with buying customs. I've been thinking about buying the Gordon Freeman custom minifigure from minifigs.me or whatever it is.
Me and Deppy Zbricks, you know who that is?
Yeah, I haven't seen his videos, but I know who he is.
we're considering both buying a Nacho Libre figure.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of trying to beat him to that. Just where I can say I got it first, because I was thinking that it'd be a problem when one camera wasn't muted when someone came in. With the echo from both sides hitting in.
I don't know. I have two cameras, but one of them's muted.
Yeah, but originally it wasn't.
What do you mean? It's been muted this whole time.
My whole life is a lie.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Oh, you can't see that something's muted on the actual stream. That's weird. I guess. I don't know.
Well, I can see when you're muted.
Oh, you can see it all the time. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, well, you're not muted now.
Good point. If you can hear the 90s K-pop, please say I.
I don't hear it. But you weren't muted either because I didn't see the mute thing pop up for you. Okay, there's all those. Gosh almighty. This is very demanding. And there's so many of these little green leaf pieces. Carson says he's back. Nice to have you back, dude.
I'm sorry, but I did not vote for studios.
You know what? I don't mind.
I feel like they would miss.
But I will be actually extremely offended if you did not vote for Time Cruisers.
I did not.
I'm kidding. I don't care. Time Cruisers was my #1 choice. Let's put that there. M is muted. M is for muted. Let's see. Boom. Putting all the leaf pieces on. This is a really gorgeous set. Like,
if you hear dogs, please tell me. They will be booted from my room.
Don't worry, I don't hear noise.
Yay, crappy mic 1, good mic 0. That's what people act like. I have a crappy mic because I'm just bad at YouTube. I do it because I have 4 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 other people in my house.
There's that. All done. Now we got one more branch to put these leaves on. And our bonsai tree is getting close to done. I'm going to skip the pink leaves for now because I don't really care about them. I might just leave them in their bag in case I ever want to build them.
Oh no, you're going to have to end in 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah. I might end sooner. I don't know.
How dare you?
I mean, I might try to boot up some Minecraft and play it, but I mean, if I don't feel like playing Minecraft or I get bored, I'm just going to end the stream.
What do you use to make your thumbnails?
Photoshop Mix on mobile.
I think you need to get a cutout of the Minecraft block and the set. It makes it look a little cleaner.
The transparent background?
Yeah.
They were, but it doesn't always work on Photoshop Mix. Sometimes transparent backgrounds don't go through.
Have you ever tried PixArt?
I have not, but I mean, I'm not really open to new things.
Exactly why you don't like Monkey Kid.
Where do these last 3 pieces go? I honestly have no idea where these go.
Why does everyone hate Monkey Kid?
Because it sucks.
You want to fight?
No. I'm fine.
Yeah, because if you hit me, you're hitting a
Oh,
tree,
I'd be
then
hitting a
you'll go to
minor.
jail. What I thought.
Yeah. My uncle called earlier today, and he said, "How's it feel to be 18?" I said, "Well, not much difference." He says, "Well, now you can go to jail."
Yay! No more juvie. And this is your final year of schooling before you go to the realm of Titanium J.
Yeah, not the same realm as him, but a similar realm. Because I'm assuming we're not going to the same place. I don't know where he goes.
If you go to the same place that we've got your... If you two go to the same college, Ninjago frat house, or whatever the...
I have no idea how that would happen with coincidence. But here is
funny.
The bonsai tree. Bags 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll put it on the big camera. Looking really good. I'm really loving this so far. Now I'm going to build the stand. I'm not going to build the pink leaves tonight because I really don't care about the cherry blossom leaves at all.
I'll take the frogs.
If I don't use the frogs, I'm sending them to Julian.
Who is Julian?
Bricksmith.
Oh, I do not know people's real names. That's why I'm using instead.
Yeah, I just now realized there are 2 Julians in the community, so I get confusing. Although Lego Geek isn't really here anymore. He left.
All right.
I'm sending them to Bricksmith, but I don't use them.
He's gonna... Oh, sorry.
You go.
He's gonna probably put them in the corners of the tower to make scaffolding.
Yeah. I'm guessing I'm keeping them because, I might want to build it at some point. Like, if seasons change, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe it'd look good in the fall or something. Then I'll take them out.
Are cool.
What I really want to do is I want to order, the leaf colors in Ninjago City, the ghost green. I want to order those to use as the leaves for this because I think that's a really pretty tree color.
You want me to check if it's on Bricks and Pieces?
I already looked. It won't be on Bricks and Pieces until it's officially released on February 1st. After that, I may order them, but we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Why can't they just do it like they did the Ninjago City early release for VIP Bricks and Pieces?
I don't know. Okay, now we're moving on to the stand. Put this on.
Dog, stop.
Carson Brick says you can only stay for 8 minutes. Well, now you can only stay for 4 because that was 4 minutes ago when he said that.
I wish I had a Lego room so bad.
Yeah. I don't really have a Lego dedicated room, but I have a room where I put all of my Lego. It's supposed to be like a media room, but it's basically I've taken over it. Although I'm going to clean it up, and then my parents are gonna use it as a media and gaming room, and I'm going to use half of it for Lego. So I will have a technical Lego room here in a little bit, but it probably won't be for a few months. Carson said, "I have a Lego room. It's amazing." Yeah.
To display my Lego, do you want to know what I have? I have the top of a dresser, old TV stand we no longer use, and a desk which the drawer doesn't work.
Well,
and it stabs me when I wake up because my bed's right next to where the nails poke out.
Oof. Put all those out.
And there's a bunch of cans of watermelon Mountain Dew on it. That's the only Mountain Dew I will drink for some reason.
Which Mountain Dew is that?
Watermelon Mountain Dew.
Ah,
You didn't get any of that, did you?
watermelon Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, but I like the blue one the most.
My mom came home with a case, hated it. So I'm up at 5 a.m. drinking them.
It's not 5 a.m. there for you, is it?
No, it's 5 a.m. when I usually end up going to sleep, then I wake up at 12. Because Code Red where I'm at.
Yeah. Carson says, I have a lot of space because I have a large mock in a city. I don't have a city yet, but I kind of want one. I'm starting one, kind of, but not really.
I'm considering starting a city, mostly where I can have a giant Zane's Titan mech fight another giant mech, have a Godzilla type battle.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I've got a movie theater, a house from friends, then a pig house, and a food truck.
I have both Ninjago city sets. I was thinking about just doing getting a bunch of base plates and a bunch of 1x2 transparent tiles and just making a bunch of water and just putting a bunch of custom boats out in the water. I thought that'd be kind of just a cool, different way of doing it. Where I don't have to spend a lot on modulars.
I feel like the Ninjago cities are better than modulars. They don't come out as frequently.
Granted, I think they are better, yeah.
They're a little bit more, but the piece count, $300 for almost 600 pieces. You cannot beat that.
No, you cannot. They are the best priced part sets out there.
Except Dots.
Dots? Yeah, Dots is best. But then again, Dots is all 1x1 pieces. So, for really, it's the best bang
for actual parts.
For actual value, it's the best. And if you were going to say Dots, Mosaics too, they're pretty good.
You know what was a really good price per piece set from last year? Wu's Battle Dragon.
It is. I have it, and I really love it.
Yeah, that thing's on my main shelf, and having been replaced by the Overlord Dragon, I moved other stuff just where I could have those two right next to each other.
I don't have the Overlord Dragon. I would be more inclined to get it if I had the original Golden Dragon. I have the new Golden Dragon, but it's in pieces. I took it apart. It's been better among my collection for its golden pieces. Carson says, oh, okay, bye. Have a great rest of your birthday. Thank you, dude.
And you act like that was an amazing piece of artwork, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, you put effort into it. I mean, that's the first effort birthday gift I've gotten from a community member this year. So, big thanks. I appreciate it.
Did everyone else chip in for a $5,000 card?
No one else did anything.
GoFundMe.
They said happy birthday, but that was about it. But you actually made something, and I appreciate it.
I get bored and make things of other people's pets. Like Adora builds, I made a Pucky poster because I got bored.
That kind of stuff is cool. I'm an artist, so I appreciate it.
I wouldn't exactly call myself an artist. I'm just do whatever I can to make sure I'm not bored.
Yeah. Well,
that's how I just
better to be busy than bored
in the first place. Oh,
I've used 28 jumpers right now.
28 jumpers.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about buying this set, but I've changed my mind.
I know, it's just a bunch of the same piece over and over again, but it ends up looking really nice. I mean, I'm building the stand right now, and it's just going to be for that wooden slatted design.
Did you see that Benny was the next pimp on the list?
I did not.
Because they gotta be Lego original pins, right?
I have no clue.
We keep acting like I keep acting like that was legitimate. I know it's fake, but if we make people think it's real, maybe they'll subscribe. I
Perhaps.
don't know.
I mean, M&R Productions makes people think Ninjago is bad, and people subscribe to him.
I don't get why he hates Ninjago so much.
I don't get it either.
Oh, is it because it has an actual good piece count? You know, you aren't paying $8,000 for a 10-piece set.
Yeah. The builder says happy birthday. Sorry, I'm late. No worries. We're still live for about an hour. So you're not too late.
It's about to turn 9 for me.
It's about to turn 8 for me.
8:43 here.
7:43 here.
EST, so your Central Standard Time?
Yeah.
Yay, I'm not as stupid as I thought.
You're not stupid, Em.
Have you met me?
Yeah, you're not stupid.
I'm gonna leave, but I'll be back in a second.
Well, we got someone here, and it's none other than Bricks. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Not much, just building the bonsai. How you doing?
No?
Yeah, that's snow.
We haven't gotten snow here in years.
I'm getting snow as well, funnily enough.
Unfortunately, I'm sitting at work getting in a plow truck, so.
I'm hoping I get a lot of snow because that's my only way to make money. I get down on my knees and act like I'm a 5-year-old. Well, trying to. What? They give you more money? I don't know.
I figured I'd pop in, say happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, it is time for me to go to work. Y'all have fun.
Thank you. You too. Well, hopefully. Try to have fun while you work.
I'm surprised Hoosier came. Usually if he sees me anywhere, he avoids it.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting Hoosier. I was expecting other people before I was expecting him.
I was expecting, like, Ken Marlowe before him.
Well, Ken Marlowe was at work. Ken Marlowe might show up, but
I was expecting Kevin Hart before him.
Huh?
I was expecting Kevin Hart before him.
Oh my! Now that's a
far shot.
Yeah, that's a long shot right there.
I was expecting that Mr. Rogers would come back from the dead for this stream before Hoosier.
I wouldn't go as far to say that. But
hello, Zbricks' mother, or I don't know.
I don't see that comment.
Walked behind. Someone walked behind.
Oh, you're talking about the person. Yeah, that's my mom. Yeah, that's my mom. Dude's just coming to grab something.
Did you get a cake or anything?
No, I'm not really into cake or desserts. That's not my thing.
Ice cream or?
No, we went out to a nice Italian restaurant and ate pizza. That's all I can ask for.
Calzone. Whenever someone says Italian, all I think of is a calzone.
Those were on the menu. They had a whole bunch of calzones on the menu. It took up about a third of the page.
Never try a Pizza Hut calzone. You will hate yourself. I wanted to kill my tongue.
Don't worry, I don't intend on eating any Pizza Hut calzones anytime soon.
I literally wanted to kill my tongue. Well, that got dark. What do you expect? You invited in productions in.
Yeah. Just about done with the stand. I think I'll be able to build those other pink leaves tonight too. I might as well.
I think I've become addicted to Bricklink, man.
I haven't become addicted to it. I now that I have a debit card, I need to just like really control my spending because I really don't want to just like buy stuff.
Good job, Z. You can legally have a PayPal account now.
Yeah, I don't intend on using PayPal just because it's like it charges that fee, and I don't like extra fees when I'm already buying something.
It haven't charged me any extra fees.
There is the bonsai tree for now. I love it.
Time to go.
But it's beautiful. What a great set. I'm so happy I built this.
Okay, I'm liking it more now.
Yeah.
Think I'm back on buying it. Either that or I'm gonna burn whoever made it and designed it.
That would be
Arson! Yay!
no, his name is Nicholas Voss.
Yay! Arson to Nicholas Voz's house. Fun. If there are cops watching, this is a joke. Nothing I say should be taken seriously.
Absolutely nothing he should say. Nothing he says should ever be taken seriously.
I love Star Wars. Okay, now I can say stuff that's serious. Star Wars is a good film franchise, but the Lego sets are dry and bland at this time. If you disagree, your opinion is wrong. Wood style.
I don't know if I want to build this giant pink thing tonight. I don't know. It just looks really boring. I might just put that off.
Do you have any other set to build? You got a vintage car.
I've already built the vintage car. I built the boulder blaster. I built the Ninjago City Gardens. I built the builder says, "Oh no."
Okay.
No, I don't have anything else.
Drop test in Ninjago City.
I will drop test Ninjago City Gardens if you buy me the docks.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Exactly.
I'll give you $10.
No, it's not worth it.
I'll give you $25.
You're getting closer. Once we hit that 50 range, maybe it'll be worth it. But I don't know. I
will buy you all 4 of the epic battle sets.
I already own one of them. I'm not drop testing it.
I will buy the 3 epic battle sets you don't own, a Frankenstein brickhead, and a TMNT polybag. I don't know. I have all of those on hand right now.
Nah.
You realize I'm kidding, right? I'm not parting with any of my sets. I would rather assault the president.
Yeah. By the way, careful saying that on stream because the FBI will literally come to your house.
I'm saying, like, because of the FBI, I would rather us.
Oh.
Because I'd get killed by Secret Service.
Well, there's that bonsai tree. Looking pretty gorgeous down there.
Crop test.
No. Got all those tiny little pieces, and there's no way I'm dropping this.
Not even for a Chima poly bag?
Dude, if I drop this, I would lose every single one of those tiny pieces.
I'll give you $50 to drop test it.
No. There are 200 1x1 round tiles in the pot of this plant. 200. Do you have any idea how painful that would be to pick them up off the carpet?
Do you have a Bricklink store or anything?
I do not.
Like, I'm trying to buy some from some of my friends' Bricklink stores for some reason.
Yeah, I don't have one.
And the only person I actually know that has a Bricklink store that shipping isn't a load of you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just realized who was behind me.
Oh, is your mom in the room?
No, I don't cuss at all. Cover for me, man. You saw the Hive stream chat.
Yeah.
I hate Sans.
Sans, you know what? Sans is a great guy, but he's one of those MNR worshippers.
He called me retarded.
Did he actually?
Yes. And being someone who has a bit of a disability, it really makes me hate him.
Huh. Well,
let's get to a lighter topic.
yeah.
This is
Sans, he just has he has a different.
He likes shock humor.
Yeah.
It's shock humor. Let's get to celebrating with the bricks of Z.
Yeah. Well, that's the bonsai. Bag 5. Do I want to build this? There's literally.
I'll take the frogs. I just want to put them into people's food and see if they realize they're eating Lego. Because it looks like those fancy frog sprinkles.
Yeah. Man.
Wait, you actually know what I'm talking about?
I know what, like, fancy sprinkles. I've seen fancy sprinkles. Like, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know, though. There is 100 pink frogs in here. You have no idea how funny this looks in person. It's just a bag of frogs. One Lego frog is funny enough. 100 Lego frogs? Okay, now, this is wacky.
Want to hear something?
Huh?
About the bonsai and the whole botanical set?
Yeah.
On one side, I have my friend Telltale Bricks telling me that we did not need the flowers and that the bouquet is trash. On the other side, there's the plastic architect saying that the bonsai tree is trash and we don't need it. I'm just split because I'm a sheep, so I try and listen to people. So I'm just splitting because I'm a Lego sheep and will buy anything except Star Wars that people tell me to. I have bought Jack Stone for that exact reason. That was one of my less proud moments. I'm so ashamed. Ow. And I hurt myself with that voice.
We got Brick Bunny says, happy birthday, Z. You gotta love those frogs. Yep, those frogs are great. They're awesome.
You should try and feed them to a frog.
Yeah. I love them.
Are there frogs?
They're wonderful. There are so many frogs here. And, I know Julian would want them more, but I I don't want to open this yet because I don't want to build the cherry blossoms. It's not really. I don't want to display them, and I don't want to go through the effort of building them and having to store them somewhere. It's easier just leave it in the bag. One part of me wants to finish the set, but I don't think I'm gonna build the cherry blossoms yet. If I want to eventually, sure, but I don't see any reason right now. If I don't want them built, it's easier and to store them like this than built. Even to build them and take them apart would be not worth it. Rick Mike says, hoard those frogs. Yeah. I tried to convince Bricksmith to get his own for the pink frogs, but he has refused. So
Yeah, and then he could just like part out the rest of the set or something. I don't know.
yeah, because it has great pieces. I don't see why anyone
Sorry.
wouldn't want it.
Zbricks died. How fun.
Absolutely not.
What, did your mom not want to be in the background again or something?
No.
Or something?
Well,
Then what happened to your cameras, man?
I had to turn it off for a second. It's okay though.
Oh, wow.
I was moving something and it had personal information on it.
Oh, no. Have you ever...
One's over here. Let's boot up some Minecraft, gamers.
Hello, my gamers. We're playing...
Call in the Doc Samson. Let's get this party started. I'll put this right here so everyone can see my lovely face.
I wouldn't quite say lovely, but it's a face.
It is a face.
That's a joke, man. I don't know. You know why BFAB can't be the face of the community?
Why's that?
He says he's ugly, so he can't be the face.
Oh, well, that stinks for him.
He says he looks like Krondon or something. I'm gonna leave and come back with a different profile picture. Goodbye, Bricks of Z.
And then there was one. Sam says, "Can I join?" No. Sorry. I don't know you, and I've said this before, but I don't know you. So, sorry, bud. We're not going to be streaming for that much longer, anyways. I'm just going to boot up my Minecraft world, play around a little bit, and then just get off. What is this? And now we have Foxy Grandpa Bricks.
This is an older joke. You didn't know me back when this was a thing.
Was this your old profile thing?
It was something I used to annoy people.
Ah.
Whippersnappers back in my day, Lego was wooden ducks. Heart attack.
And then you have the vulture face.
It looked old, I don't know. With a Brock Lesnar picture up.
There we go. Minecraft is preparing.
I just found a Brock Lesnar picture online when I searched up ripped people, where I could put a picture of a Lego Grandpa head on it, and this was the first thing. And Foxy Grandpa Bricks was born. Back in my day, people didn't play Minecraft. They mined dirt for fun outside.
Still waiting on Minecraft. It might take a minute or two. We'll boot it up. I think I'm gonna get on the Hive stream. Play not Brick Hive, but Hive, the Hive, whatever it's called, World, Online World. Play a round or two of some stupid game. I don't know. We'll see. Just see how things go. There we go. It's booting up. That right there. Let's screen share this. So I'm going to share screen of Minecraft.
Back in my day, we weren't so stupid that we punched trees for fun.
I'm going to switch the mic on this real quick before I do this. Well, I guess while I do this, it'll be fine. Share that. Is it sharing?
I do not see it. You gotta add it
Oh,
separately.
here it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. Awesome. Well,
You playing survival or just doing creative mode stuff?
I'm gonna go into a one of those, like, you know, those online things.
A server?
Yeah, one of those servers.
What, the Zbricks server? Are you part of
Not
that?
the Hoosier one. The you know, like the Hive server and stuff like that.
Hive has a server?
No, not Brick Hive, like the Hive
Oh, Hive Pixel.
and like Mineplex and stuff. I'll probably do Mineplex, honestly. Failed to connect to server. Outdated server.
Fallout.
Is this one ever? Yo, does this server actually still work? I have not been on this one in so long. I remember when this world was a thing.
I have a question. Is this how water should sound when you shake it?
Yeah. Hold on. My friend just texted and said he got his Eagle Scout.
And you got your AFOL Scout.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, can't connect to server. Then there's Minecraft Lego YouTubers. What the
Might
heck?
as well.
What is Minecraft Lego YouTubers?
CubeCraft.
Yeah, I need to get the updated Minecraft, the updated thing, real quick.
Are you excited about the next update for Minecraft where you get the telescope?
What do you mean?
The next update, you get a telescope added into the game.
I really don't care that much about those stupid update things. They're not my thing.
You got so many new things in the Nether, though.
What is that? It's called Mineplex, right? Mineplex?
What's Toxic Terra?
That was an old 8th grade Minecraft server. I have not been on that world in at least 4 years. It's whoever, the person that was paying for it, stopped paying for it. They didn't update their thing because they just didn't care about Minecraft anymore. But,
It's a 4-year-old server.
absolutely not. There was some very questionable stuff that happened on that server.
But you said an 8th grade server.
It was an 8th grade server, but still some very questionable stuff.
Yeah, but 4 years.
We have Brick Hive here. What's going on, dude?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, Brandon.
Not
Hey,
much.
how are y'all doing tonight?
And I'm
Very
gonna
good.
finish Brick
Doing
Hive.
great.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I'm happy
That's
here.
awesome. And the big number, the 18.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good number.
absolutely. I see you're building the gardens.
Yeah. I started getting up to the second floor area.
You're on that museum, I see. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, so I started building the I guess this whole floor area, and then
Yeah.
But yeah, what a wonderful set! I've just been absolutely enjoying building this so much.
There's so many cool techniques.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not, even like a hardcore Ninjago fan. You know what I mean? So for someone like me to thoroughly enjoy this the way I am, I can't imagine how much an actual Ninjago fan is enjoying this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
We got Nerdbrick saying hi to you, Hive.
Oh, hey, what's up, Nerdbrick? How you doing?
This is my first time actually talking to him.
Oh,
well, that's cool. This is M Productions, by the way. I guess I'm sure you've probably seen him in one of your chats.
Yes, I do all the time. How you doing, Em?
Remember Foxy Gramps from like 6 months ago before I quote pushed him down the stairs?
Yeah, I've so I always tell people about how after a while, if you come on the stream enough, I start to get familiar with you, I get comfortable, and M's one of those ones that I've seen enough now.
Yeah.
Don't say anything about what I've said to Sans.
Oh, I won't say anything what you said. Don't worry. Sans hears everything, anyways. Believe me.
Yeah, he's omnipotent. Sees everything, hears everything.
Gutter chicken knows all.
So what you guys got going on here?
Well, I'm about to get some Minecraft booted up, but I'll show this off. I guess you haven't seen it yet. I mean, I'm sure you have seen this before, but you haven't seen mine. A beautiful bonsai.
The bonsai.
I didn't what a wonderful set. Because I don't really like them, but I ended up with
I mean, you know what? When I first saw it, I didn't even know about the cherry blossom part. I was super excited just to have it like that.
Yeah.
And then just the cherry blossom was just a cherry on top. No pun intended for me. But yeah, awesome set. I mean, it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Some of this new stuff they do is really awesome. Then some of the other stuff that they do, not so good. But I tell you, this botanical type stuff they're doing, I really like it.
I like the pebbles, but at the same time, I really don't like them because it's just, I feel like clumsy moron me is going to hit this at some point. And it's going to be 200 one-by-one round tiles that I have to pick up.
Yeah, it's...
I am the biggest clumsy moron.
I have a habit of knocking things over myself. It happens to the best of us.
The only set I really care about keeping together, my classic space set, 18 times this week.
Oh.
Because I've moved my desk around too much.
Okay, here we go. I was trying to get the Mindplex IP so I can actually play this, and I think I found it. So I think we're gonna get in some Minecraft now.
Hi. We're sorry for ragging on your Lord and Savior, M&R Productions.
No, you're good, dude. You guys can rag on whoever you please. Don't let anything about me affect you. What were you guys ragging on? Just out of curiosity.
It was
Bad Bricks podcast.
Yeah, we're talking about the mistake that was this week's Bad Bricks podcast.
I'm still mad about when Timmy said Hitler should have won World War II. That's messed up.
What?
Did he actually?
Too far. Yes, he said that.
Now, I thought it was messed up when Ryan said that it was okay to tell a teenage kid to F off if you don't like them. And he was calling it...
I would have to see all this stuff in context, because I'm not certain I've heard these things. So I would really have to hear these things in context. You say it's on video, right?
It is. It's on the Bad Bricks podcast, and it's the very beginning of it. You can't miss it. And I would be watching the live chat, too, as you listen to it, because not only did I have a fight with M&R Productions in the live chat.
Really?
But it was pretty entertaining, to say the least.
I mean, now look, there's different ways you can go with different things. Now, yes, you can take the stance, and if someone, if someone doesn't like me, for instance, I don't know what I'd say. I guess it would just depend on my mood. You know what I mean?
I guess
Um,
Vince doesn't.
but if
He's trying to get your streams.
But if Ryan, just said F off to the person that doesn't like them, I mean, look, I'm just in the fact that it doesn't really matter, because if the person doesn't like Ryan, then it doesn't matter what Ryan says anyways. But Ryan definitely has that right, to say something if somebody doesn't like him. I mean, now again, you can agree or disagree with it, but it's like I said, I guess it's a personal preference. Like I said, for me, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, I guess, and who the person is, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if they've said other things to me before. I don't for instance, you may have popped in right when they said like I don't like you, and then I said F off, but maybe they had said some more wretched things, at a different time to me, and you didn't see that. So maybe there's history behind it or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, like me and Sans hating each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell with Sans on who we may hate.
I don't think he actually hates me.
See, the thing that a lot of people don't understand, at least most of the time about Sans, is has a very sarcastic sense of humor. So a lot of times he's good at sounding maybe very serious at something, but he's just messing around.
Yeah.
He's definitely gotten me before.
The snake mouth thing was very interesting.
I don't know if did I see that. I don't know if I saw that. I'm trying.
Having talked with Sam personally on my podcast, I mean, I talked with him for quite a bit longer than the video that we uploaded.
Mm-hmm.
He really is a great guy. He's a very genuine person.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way his persona is very brash.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's persona. That's what Steve's told me.
Now, I don't blame him, because that's just a way of comedy, and comedy is very subjective. But then at the same time, some people really don't like that kind of comedy.
This is very true. This is very true.
I went from seeing Sans on Brickatech streams to Hive streams. That was a whole...
So here's my best piece of advice as far as stuff like that goes. This has been my general rule of thumb, is I think that some people have boundaries, and I think that depending on circumstances, of course, you should try and respect those boundaries as much as you can.
Yeah.
Now that's not to say like if somebody like came on my stream, I'll try and respect some boundaries, but you're in my house. You know what I mean? Like just like right now, I'm in your house.
Yeah.
So I'm respecting your boundaries. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you were to come on my stream, yeah, of course I'll try and be polite and respect your boundaries and stuff. But at the same time, I'm not going to change my whole format, or my whole way that I'm doing my stream or whatever, just to appease somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got to get on a Hive stream soon.
Yeah, sometimes I don't think
No.
anybody should ever really be on a Hive. I don't think anybody should even watch a Hive stream, even though I'm going to have one later tonight. But yeah,
I've
I don't
not
know.
seen it now.
I don't
It
recommend
may
them.
just be lucky me, but I haven't seen the bad part of a Hive live stream before. I don't know what people are talking about.
It just depends. Depends
Yeah.
on how late it is, how many people are on, who's on, what the subject matter
If
is.
there's Sans, Steve, and BFAB on, general rule of thumb, do not watch.
If either Sans or BFAB is on a stream, I think the general rule of thumb is
Well, I tell everybody, like, look, if I have like a Hive stream, but it's a theme stream, like if we build a car or build like a Ninjago, like this weekend, London Bridgeworks and I are gonna have a transatlantic stream, and it's gonna be Ninjago themed. But if it wasn't a transatlantic stream, maybe I'd have a themed Hive stream, just something like that. Like those during the day are generally they're fine. And my Good Morning Brick Worlds every Sunday morning, those are fine. But yeah, once you get like into the night,
Once it hits midnight, you don't watch.
well, sometimes it doesn't even take midnight, but just generally at nighttime, like
9
later at
o'clock.
night. Yeah, you just gotta be careful who you maybe around watching it or something like
I
that. But
lost my innocence thanks to you for time.
I'm so sorry. But like
I've never had any.
I sometimes I put warnings on in the description that literally nobody really should watch a Hive stream.
Yeah.
They're just I don't know.
Isn't this the house we were working on with talking to Moto about oversaturated content?
This
in
is the
72?
exact house. I decided to come back to this because I couldn't get the Mindplex IP. TJ says, why aren't there any snacks in the green room? Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's up,
I have
Jay?
not been looking at the green room. I'm sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Let me get back and put you on the big
and
screen.
thank you, Nerd Brick. I appreciate that.
I took him out of the stream. Nope, now he's back.
How dare you?
Yeah, my internet decided to freeze as soon as I got brought in. Hello, everybody. I'm in a different place now. I'm
Yeah.
at school.
Hi,
Did you bring
Jay.
the gardens?
Yeah, he is off at the college.
Did you bring
Yeah.
the gardens with you?
No, I didn't, because that would have been
You disgust me.
a pain in the rear to transport.
I admit
I
that would
brought-
be a tough sell, dude.
I
try to
brought
bring that.
8 minifigs, a little train build, and I bought this on Monday.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna be buying all of these while I'm here.
There you go.
I already have all 4. Jay is the best of them.
Yeah, I would say Jay is probably the best too, but I wanted to get one that I was kind of like so about first, just so I'd want the others when I'd finally get them.
Yeah,
So I picked the Kai versus Whiplash one.
very cool.
Kai
I think-
vs. Whiplash is the most boring, but I do not like the build of the Zane and Nindroid one. It's
That one has some
basic.
useful parts.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
the
basic,
Zane
but it's got
figure,
some
but I
useful
don't-
parts.
I mean, ninjas are cool to collect too, but
Yeah, it's nice to have them.
I
Yeah.
have 3.
Ninjas are
I
very
have a lot
matchable.
more than 3.
because they're all the same and they just keep on making them in the show. So
But
Yeah.
they aren't all the same, are they?
they
Most
really
of them
are.
Some
Other than
have
Thor and
maps,
Nindroid.
some don't.
I really wish that we hadn't gotten Mindroid in another set. If we had gotten General Cryptor and the X1 Ninja Charger, that would have made that set more desirable. But
Absolutely.
Lego is lazy and didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I thought that the X1 Ninja Charger was gonna sell out day 1 because of the golden coal, and
Yeah, I mean-
Moro.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's like the Golden Coal is the main reason to get that set.
It's the only reason to get that set.
Yeah,
Unless you
it's really the
love
only
car
reason.
build.
You already get Kai and Jay in the Tournament of Elements. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, Nindroids are nice, but you can just get them in the minifig pack.
Yeah, you could just get one or
And-
two of those.
The car build is good, but if you have the older one, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's too big.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger.
Bigger isn't always better.
Ninjago
Bigger's
sets are
only-
getting bigger.
Yeah.
Mechs and vehicles.
I
And
think
dragons,
Zane's
all of them.
Time Mech needed to be bulked up. Because now that's actually formidable.
Oh yeah, that's a much bigger and better mech.
Yeah, I
I
like
mean, the-
the mech set.
The original had its perks, but This
I
one
just
is-
wish there would be a separate set with the ghost mech that
yeah.
Ultra
But-
Samurai X.
But Lego doesn't seem to be doing a lot of villain sets for Legacy. They've only done the Overlord Dragon, but that was a
And that
set
wasn't
that
even
got
like
in
a
the first
remake.
place.
I love the
no.
Overlord Dragon.
I don't understand why
Board
Lego
Tower
doesn't
next.
like the villains.
That's all I care about. A board tower next.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Do you guys see any end in sight for Ninjago?
No,
No.
not yet.
Monkey Kid haven't really done anything, so I don't see it ending.
No, not even like talk about Monkey Kid. Like, look, at this point, I'm not saying Monkey Kid's dead. I'm not saying nothing like that. But I think it's clear, at least in my opinion, that it's not gonna do anything to Ninjago, no matter what it does.
Absolutely not.
Even if it thrives
Yeah.
and does really good, I just don't feel like it's really gonna do
Now
anything
maybe
to
they could
Ninjago.
do something if it wasn't a retail exclusive, but
and also
However,
expensive.
Ninjago, it's been around a long time. I mean, like, and look, you guys know Ninjago billions times better than I do. Like, do you feel at all? And I mean, and look, and give me your, a non-biased opinion. I mean, do you feel at all like there's still plenty of area for growth and it won't get stale? You know what I mean?
Well,
They haven't. I will say it's gotten a little bit more stale. In my opinion, I think there is still good content, but I think for the most part, it has gotten a little bit worse over time. But I still think that there's plenty of room. There's plenty of open doors for stuff that Ninjago fans want to happen. That I'm sure a self-respecting man like Tommy and Drayson would allow to come back.
Yeah.
And look, and you guys are talking about like obviously like the stories and everything, right? Like, because see, from me, an outsider's perspective, I'm looking at all these sets. And I'm like, holy cow, man! Like it's almost like it's brand new in my eyes, you know?
Yeah, they always the great thing about Ninjago.
I'm getting dizzy from Z running around.
Yeah, there's not much to do. I forgot the keybinds. I don't even know how to jump, so I'm just running in circles.
The great thing about Ninjago is that they change up the game every season, and they can tap into other different themes as well. Like they've got the jungle for this theme. They had like sort of all the mountain stuff last season. Before that, they kind of had the digital space.
The digital stuff wasn't as good.
No,
was that the video game stuff?
Yeah,
the suits were ugly.
It was a mixed bag for me. Some sets were good.
I did like the game controllers. Those were pretty cool.
Yeah, the game controllers are great. You'll get one of those in the Gardens High.
Oh my god, dude! I almost bought a Ninjago set the other day. It wasn't a big one. It was kind of like a small, medium set. But the reason I was going to get it, it's a cool set, but the reason I wanted to get it was because there was a sword in it, and it had a skull on the end of the sword.
Oh, that's one of the Blades of Deliverance.
Dude, I was like, wow.
Which set is it?
It's a new set.
Yeah.
And I know Master Wu was in it.
Okay, that's Master Wu's. That's the Wu Battle Dragon.
I think, I can't remember for sure, but I just remember like there was a sword in it, and on the end of the hilt had a skull.
That's a good set to get. It's only a $20 set, so it's pretty.
I know,
cheap. And
it's really tempted
to get that.
It's a good one. It's a good one for $20. It's a nice small dragon for $20, but it still has a lot of the nice.
I almost got it, but I'm like trying not to buy anything for like a little bit because I'm really kind of tapped out. Especially since I just bought 2 more separate orders from Lego.com to get that dumb coin and then the holder that you put the coins in. Look, I'm calling it a dumb coin, but I just like spent money to get it. I mean,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The coin is interesting. Not my cup of tea.
What's that?
I would rather spend my hard spent VIP point on the Ninjago Oni Villains Battle Pack.
Well, look, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I mean, I had been eyeballing it, but I think I really just succumbed to I don't want to say peer pressure. What is it when you want to be cool?
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
All right, maybe it was peer pressure. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't 100.
You didn't have any sets to build, Z.
Well, I'm not opening this because I think it has. I have no need for these. I just have it for collecting value.
Oh,
but I wanted this.
The Oni.
I'm gonna keep it sealed because I have no need for them at the moment.
It's not a bad thing to keep it sealed.
I mean, you can always open it later.
That's the way I see it. If I ever want to open it, I can open it. And I don't want to lose that much money. And
sometimes even if you don't plan on selling something, just if you have it sealed as a collector's type thing, it is kind of cool to see it go up in value. You know, even if you don't plan on selling it.
TJ, speaking of value, so I went through and did every 6 months I usually revalue my Ninjago collection on Bricklink to see how much it costs. I started doing it more organized. But using some old tackle boxes that I owned, I was able to do Ninjago minifigure organization better. Yeah. I've got villains organized by every 3 seasons here. I've got, ninja and stuff. All 4 ninja have their own thing.
Yeah.
But I revalued my collection, and I don't know if this is wise kind of thing to share, but Ninjago minifigures happen to be worth a lot this year.
Yeah.
Really?
For good reason.
$1,800, in fact.
Oh,
Do you want me to rob you now?
No.
Okay, Zbricks, I have two questions for you.
Yeah.
Where do you live, and where do you hide the key to get into your house?
So to answer your second question, there is no key. You have to know the number passcode to do that.
Oh, okay. Then what's the passcode?
I will not be telling you either. Either of the
I
answers.
want to send you a UCS
But
file.
here's the thing, TJ. You have one more figures than
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
Yeah, that's true. I probably have all those figures.
I know you have more because I don't have like a single villain from seasons 7 through 9. I didn't really collect any of those sets because I really just didn't like those seasons. I have a few figures in hindsight that I've bought secondhand, but I bought none of those sets. And so I know you have more figures than I do because every season.
The only major ones that I'm currently missing, besides the epic battle ones, because those have just been released, I'm missing all of the Spinjitzu slams, but I don't care about those. I'm missing the Spinjitzu, 2 of the Spinjitzu burst figs, but I don't care about those either.
Yeah.
And then I'm missing Akita, who I do care about, and it's going to be very expensive once
Who's
I inevitably
Akita?
buy her.
Yeah.
She was and then I'm missing four-armed Lord Garmadon. I have
Which one?
I have the Overlord one, but I don't have the pilot season one, or not the pilot season, the first season.
You don't have Rise of the Snakes?
Yeah, I don't have a rise. I mean, I can make him. I can just take off the Overlord accessories and put on a little bone.
Yeah.
But I just don't have one, and I'll get one eventually. But it's not a major concern for me.
I think I have one that's disassembled that I'm working on piecing back together for my collection, and I have one that's built. But, yeah.
But other than that, I have like all the important figures. Like there are a bunch of suit variations that have come in foil packs and whatnot, but I have all the important ones.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, did you see Claire got Ninjago docs?
I think so, yeah. Didn't
Yeah.
you mention that somewhere? Probably on
Okay,
stream somewhere.
Zbricks, you need to find where she lives and rob her.
Oh yeah, I need to get the modulars then.
Dude, I want Ninjago City so bad, but it's so expensive.
I
I
want to
can't
buy
get
all
it.
3
You know-
so
I'm glad
bad.
I bought it when I did.
Collected Lego for a year.
You know, I kind of
I'm
want
poor.
to, but I think I'd be better off just building my own custom modular, because then I can build what I want.
I think that's wise too. Not to say Ninjago City is bad because I don't want to make myself feel like I wasted $300, but it definitely does not have the same value to a Ninjago fan that this new set does.
You know, there's been a picture, I've seen it around on Instagram and other social media things, and I think it's a couple years old now, but somebody built like, it looks like Ninjago City on steroids on like tank treads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Have you
I've
guys
seen
seen
that.
that? Like, and it's like mobile, like it's on tank treads or something. It's
Like that Mortal
huge. It's like
Engine thing?
huge.
That sounds more
Yeah, I've
like
seen it.
Ninjago City on crack than on steroids.
But the thing I didn't like about Ninjago City was that it was so plain in the back. Like
Absolutely.
I mean, the bottom level, the lower level, they were good about it in the lower level, but once it got to the upper levels, it started not looking so good. But that's why I like the dock so much, because it looked good from both sides. And it was it's not often that you encounter a Lego set that's desired to be viewed from the back, but Ninjago docks is that set.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hive, I think you need to apologize to Z.
What happened? What did I do?
You know what you... 72.
72.
Oh.
What happened?
Do you know what he's talking about?
No,
Apologize.
I'm
Now,
sorry. I don't know.
Here's
where
what
you're-
sparked his. I know what sparked him to think this. And
It's a joke,
let's
too.
take a trip down memory lane, Hive. Let's put you on stage for this.
Let's go.
Do you remember
Lego People's
a
Court.
certain 6 o'clock in the morning when I had a 2-hour time slot that turned into a 4-hour time slot?
that turned into a 4-hour time slot?
In November, the
Yes.
winter 72.
I mean, vaguely, yes. I'm sorry, it's hard to remember details, but yes, I do remember vaguely
Now-
a time stream that was extended or something like that.
Now,
Yes.
who had to pick it up?
Now, I don't mind having picked it up because I got.
Oh wait, you're talking about the 72-hour
Right.
live stream. Is that what
Right.
you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what happened with that
Yeah,
was I had
you have a lot of
messaged,
stuff.
I emailed back and forth with
Or
Butt Shop.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, hey, I was like, because for the longest time, I didn't know if I could do any certain time slot, and I didn't want to commit to something if I couldn't do it. So finally, I told him, I was like, I can do my Good Morning Brick World time slot, on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I thought he understood me, and when I saw the time slot, I saw it was for like 7 or 8. I can't remember what it was. So I was like, I knew I was going to have to either start a little earlier or maybe start a little later, but I thought it was starting earlier. But the point was, he put it down for Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't tell him I could do Saturday. So the whole time I thought it was for Sunday, and then I realized, like, no, he messed up. But that was what happened.
I know, I was just being...
No, but I didn't know if anybody even knew, because I never really got a chance to tell anybody, because I
vaguely remember it.
I mean, it was obviously a
I'm getting
misunderstanding.
sick from Z right now.
Was that the winter 72
I'm
hour?
getting sick
That was the
from
winter
Z.
one.
Okay.
Just
I
like
didn't-
I can tell you something
I didn't see
else.
much of that.
Oh boy, what is it?
So I don't know where the breakdown of this happened. And look, I'm going to tell you something. And I'm not trying to talk crap about anybody, but I'm just being honest and straightforward. So I was on the Secret Santa this year.
Oh, did you not get your gift?
No, I got my gift. But the
Was it
person
Star
that I
Wars?
originally picked never acknowledged any messages I sent at them, nothing. I don't even know if they were even involved. I just know that was the name I got drawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the longest time, I didn't know where to send it, because I don't follow this person, and they're a huge YouTuber.
Was it Brixie?
Yeah.
Okay. So here was my thing with Brixie. I saw that for the longest time, it must have been at least December 20th before, because you can see the list of people that haven't checked their drawn name, and it was getting to the point where I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just send an anonymous request myself for him to at least just check his name, because it was December 20th.
Well, how are you involved?
Well, see, I just realized that he hadn't checked his name, and I was like, maybe, like, if no one else is sending this guy an anonymous request to just check his name, maybe I should just, like, shoot him an email and be like, dude, you might want to look. Oh.
Well, that was my whole thing, and again, I try not to get really upset about it, but it really kind of threw a kink into the whole freaking thing, because I didn't know where to send it. Then finally, I found out where to send it, but, like, I'm sitting here and the whole time, it tells you if the person has read your message.
Yeah.
And this whole time, the message was never read. So I'm like, okay, what did you volunteer to be in this? And then you just either don't think about it, or you forget about it, or you don't care about it, like whatever the deal was. And so finally, I talked to, the person that was in charge of it and everything, and told them what was going on. And then they gave me a different name.
Yeah.
So, and then that got sent out late, and to this day, I'm not even sure. I'm not even 100% sure if they even got the gift. You know what I mean? But just the whole thing, it just got ruined because of that. That for me, the experience just really sucked. I mean, look, and I'm not trying to like I said, talk crap or hold a grudge about it. It was just like I didn't understand. Like, look, if you volunteer to be in something, like, why aren't you involving yourself in it? I mean, like, if you're too big of a YouTuber to involve yourself in it, then don't volunteer in it. So I don't know what happened, and like I said, I just kind of let it go. But yeah, it was a real bummer, man. Because I just think some things, at least on my part, would have been a lot more expedited and speedier. Because I mean, it's not like it's the end of the world or anything, but I mean, I was kind of stressing about it because I'm trying to make sure I can get this gift out in a reasonable time, and I'm trying to be part of the whole thing, because it looks really bad if I get my gift and then whoever I'm trying to send it to doesn't even get their gift, or gets out really late, or whatever the case may be.
Big words with Brick Hive.
And that does stink, but you know what? Just it's not your fault.
No, I mean it is what it is. But like I said,
I get where
that made me think of when we were mentioning the 72-hour stream, and then it made me think about that the Secret Santa thing, and so that's why I was talking about that.
I would hate for someone to not get their gift. I would hate for me to be the one that didn't send a gift and someone didn't get their gift.
Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy.
How does the whole Secret Santa thing even work for?
Well, it's pretty simple. It's basically just there's a lovely fellow that organized it named Brick Lover 18.
Yeah, and awesome dude.
Brick Lover 18.
He puts us all in like an online generator. I forget what it's called, and it just like on a certain day, it draws everyone a name, so everyone has a name, and only you can see who your drawn name is, and then they put their address in, and you buy them a gift that's on their wish list or something that you think they would like, and you send it to them.
Oh man, it's a good time. It's lots of fun.
It is fun. I've enjoyed it both years I've been in it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember last year was much smoother, and everything went off without a hitch, and I didn't have no issues. And
maybe I'll get a $4 and try and do that next year. I guess I don't know.
It's fun.
So Hive, how's that build going?
Man, it's going really good. Like, I'm trying to really almost go slow at it, man, because it's just such a fun build.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to it. I'd build it again if I could.
Did anyone
TJ, drop test it? You can absolutely.
I'm not drop testing it.
If you drop test it, I'm gonna send you $50.
Yeah, M offered to send me all 4 epic battle sets if I drop tested it, and I was like, you know what?
No, 3 epic battle sets because you already own one: a Frankenstein, Brickhead, and a TMNT polybag.
Hello, Doc.
Oh yeah, Doc.
What's up, Doc?
Minecraft elbow.
Oh snap! What time is it?
What's up, Doc?
I gotta go in a few.
Productions. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're wrong about that one, Doc. I'm kidding. We are very happy to have N here.
Who wants to talk about Baby Brickhead and Doc Samson?
What's that?
He's a puppet!
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a terrible stream of the Brickhead family.
Isn't he a whatnot?
The Brickhead family?
Are you talking about Nick?
Yes, Nick.
So what did he say?
I just see Doc as a sentient.
The small child decided to yell, "He's a puppet," for 6 hours while they were streaming. And
I like to see Doc as a fellow hippie water fan.
What's hippie water?
LaCroix and Sprouts water.
Ow.
Watch it.
I love me some Sprouts water.
I don't know what that is. Is that water with sprouts in it?
Well, it's like, Sprouts, the grocery store?
No.
You're kidding, right?
No.
Okay, so Kroger,
I've never heard of it either.
It may
I know Kroger, I know Winn-Dixie, I know Food Lion, I know.
It may be a southern thing. I don't know. I would have to look it up. But Sprouts, I know.
Actually, wait a minute. It does sound big.
Basically seltzer water. It's like great value seltzer water. It's Sprouts water.
Actually, Sprouts does sound vaguely familiar right now that I think about it.
It's like a bunch of vegan, and it's like a health food store.
Maybe I haven't heard of it.
I don't know. That's essentially what it is.
I mean, if the word health is in it, I generally aim far away.
M has left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is
Sands in the chat?
No. I don't see fans.
Oh yeah, man. Doc was just trying to throw some shade. That's what I'll say. Shade. Yeah? Oh yeah, I gotta go in a few minutes. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, you have your
I do have a stream coming up. I'm gonna be late for my own stream as normal. Because that just seems to be how I roll.
I might make an appearance for that Hive stream, but not a
Oh,
very long
snap.
one.
We're looking at your
probably only
progress
about a
if you
half
don't
an
mind,
hour.
Hive.
What's that, Z?
We're looking at your progress if you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
Well,
That,
it says we have Zbricks
Um,
in the green room, but I'm pretty sure I'm already here, so I think I know who this is.
Dude, like, these... I was like, wait a minute.
It's even the card I sent.
How are you
He
talking,
sent me a
Zbricks?
birthday card that he's making using my logo. He sent me a birthday card.
Oh, nice.
Don't
Well,
let me happy
insomnia
birthday.
kind of makes
Good
it where
luck
you can't
in
sleep.
April. Thank you, sir.
My
Appreciate it.
insomnia made it where I can't sleep, so I just decided to.
That museum Hive is packed full of Ninjago references.
Dude,
Have you
Where's
built
the
that
Street
shelf?
Fighters?
I can't explain to you how much I love this set.
Did you build the mini Temple of Air Jitsu yet?
Is that
It's
the
in
museum?
the convenience store.
It's in the museum. It's in that area you're kind of working in. I
Air
think.
Mijitsu.
It's got the
Is
little
it-
hot dog pieces of bridge.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the mini Temple of Air Jitsu.
That's a
Dude, I mean, and it just, I posted on Instagram about how Lego makes the best signs ever, man. They really
Yeah.
do. And I'm not talking like stickers. Like, I'm talking about like their 3-dimensional looking signs. Like,
Yeah.
whether it's a big old
Yeah.
hamburger or it's is this guy a character in the show? You know, the guy with the rice noodle bowls?
Yeah,
Well, it's based
Yeah,
off
that's
of
an
a
actual sign.
certain place.
Oh,
And
okay.
Yeah.
It's part of the logo. He's not a specific person,
Yeah.
but it's a 3D logo that is
Yeah.
on the same building in the show.
Oh, okay.
let me see if I can find it.
Because, dude, it's just so wonderful, man. They just do such a great job.
And
with these
Z,
things.
you act like this thing's so amazing. Look at the cut near your arm. I didn't even crop out half of the white.
Oh my! Yeah, I start to see it now.
See, but look, it's almost like little Zbricks because he's in lower caps, and you're in upper caps.
I need to show you the full thing that he sent me, if he doesn't mind.
Ugh.
Here it is. It's so cute.
Aw.
I really appreciate it.
And I always tell people,
Okay.
look, I my personal opinion, your birthday should be like definitely like the most special day of the year. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the day to celebrate the birth of you. You know what I mean? Like your
Here, I've got
existence on this
My
planet.
screen,
Yay, I popped that as someone.
so I can show Hive
You know
with
what?
the.
Wait. Oh, is this Streamception?
Nah, here we go.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Yeah, so
nice.
that's the original sign in
Look at that.
season 4, and obviously it's a bit different.
Yeah, but still, dude, I
Yeah,
see
but
it.
it's
I
still
see it.
a
I mean, the
nice-
face is exactly the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You guys even winking.
Yeah.
It's
it
awesome.
looks great.
I like that. That is great.
But yeah.
Well, all right, I gotta go.
Yay,
Zbricks,
Hive's leaving.
happy birthday, Zbricks.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank
yeah,
you
man,
so
thank-
much.
And thanks for having me on. And
Yeah.
yes, little Zbricks, happy birthday to you too.
I'm
Jay,
Zbricks.
maybe I'll see you in a little bit.
Yep.
All right, later, brothers.
Adios.
Zbricks birthed me on his birthday. Somehow.
I hope I didn't.
That'd be messed up, man.
Let me do a stop screen share on this, and I'm gonna shut down Minecraft. We only got about 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna.
Yay, this is
Oh,
ending.
TJ, by the way, I decided to, since I'm not even going to bother displaying the cherry blossoms because I don't like them, I decided I'm going to keep my 100 frogs sealed for now.
Yeah, they have their own
Imagine
separate
profit.
bag too.
Yeah.
So even if you open the other bags, the frogs themselves are still sealed.
You know what our
Yeah.
Bricklink would do?
But it's a really nice set. It
Yeah.
really does look good.
It is. Yeah, it's a great looking model.
Now, I'm afraid to drop it.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
got all
I'll
those.
give you $50 to
round bits.
drop it where
It's
you
going to
can
go on
buy
the very
brand
back of
new
my
ones.
shelf where it can't get knocked off at all. But
Yeah, it's inside like a little glass thing in my
Titan-
dining room. at home.
yeah.
Jay, how would you feel about getting $300 to drop that garden?
I would drop mine for 300 because I could just buy another one if anything's broken. You
Yeah,
can buy
and
the
if
box or something.
And if
I would do
there's
it.
there's nothing broken, you get a bat wing.
Now you know M
want the
is
bat
not
wing.
going to pay you $300, so this is all theoretical.
This
But
is theoretical. Yes, I'm broke, and I'd rather spend my $300 to buy my own and drop test it in front of me.
Yeah, good luck with that, because I ain't drop testing mine.
I'm not dropping mine.
If I
Although,
dropped it, I
you
would
know
be the
Jin
most
dropped
famous
his
Ninjago
City for the
YouTuber.
docs.
Hmm?
You know Jinblade dropped his for the docs.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
If
I
y'all
wonder
don't
if
know the context behind that, Brickatect was watching Jinblade
there's,
live stream, and he said, "I will buy the docs for you if you drop test Ninjago City live on stream."
If there's
So,
if there's didn't he drop his docs as well after like a certain donation point?
I feel like he did. I feel like
Yeah.
he dropped the docs too.
If it's revealed that there's a Borg Tower set coming out in the summer, he'll probably do the same thing with the gardens.
How did you feel about knowing that there was a Borg Tower in the gardens?
I saw it and I was like, that's interesting.
Wait,
but
there's a Borg
it didn't
Tower
look
in
very.
the gardens?
I
It
think
didn't look
this
like it
looks
would have
better.
been very well.
Show it to
integrated.
me.
I think what they've done now looks better.
Yeah, I agree. Seeing it integrated into those other buildings just didn't seem right because the Borg Tower is like a standalone skyscraper.
Yeah.
Surrounded by road. There's no other buildings that are like really close to it.
Yeah.
So if it had been integrated as part of the other buildings, it would have felt wrong.
I'm gonna
Literally,
do a picture of it. Just showing it.
And
every
you know,
time
if we get a Borg Tower, it's probably going to be a playset
it's gonna be like
with
the
an open
Avengers
back.
Tower.
I'm guessing it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
probably
lot
so.
like the Avengers Tower.
Yeah,
In size and stuff.
but I have nothing wrong with that.
I don't have anything wrong with that either. As long as we get a Cyrus.
As long
Borg
as it
in here.
happens. If we get Borg and maybe a Legacy Pixel and maybe a Cryptor in Legacy as well.
Golden
that-
Pixel or else.
Maybe if we were lucky, a
Golden
Legacy
Pixel or
Borg
we
type.
Riot.
Yes, we're gonna start looting Lego
Or
stores.
maybe, you know what the best thing would be?
that's too
You know, like those little Lego nano figs? If they made one of those for
Oh,
White
yeah.
Tower, that would be really cool.
You know how they
Ooh.
did that one Avengers Tower promo that's now $20 on the site? They're gonna do that. That's our luck, huh?
If they do that with the Cyrus Borg figure, you know,
I
I'd be
would take
annoyed,
that.
but I'd still
If-
get it.
I would
Listen,
take it.
I hope we
Yeah.
get one of those as a promo when you buy the Avengers Tower normal like Borg Tower. When you spend
Yeah.
$100 or more. If that happens in the summer, I am going to I'm going to dig up the corpse of the guy who invented Lego and give him a hug.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that got weird.
Yeah.
That got very weird.
I'll find the CEO and hug him. I don't know. In case any police are watching, I will not defile any hollow ground.
You know, that's not the worst you've said. You said you were gonna like assault the president earlier, so I'm pretty
Oh
sure
my
that's not what you
goodness.
should be worried about.
Any stupid thing I say that may be illegal is a joke.
Yeah. Now you did clarify that you were joking, but I mean, don't be surprised if the FBI show up at your doorstep. I don't remember what the context was, but that was pretty sudden.
There's a knocking at my door. Well, live, running from the FBI with M Productions. Yes.
Yeah. Now that I'm back at school, I get random noises outside my door now
Yeah.
because it's just people in the hallway doing stuff,
What, someone
Yeah.
being rowdy young adults.
I won't have to worry about dorm life till probably a year or two. I'm going to junior college near my house to do my basics. But after that, I'm
Oh, nice.
probably heading off
Yeah,
to do industrial design somewhere.
Yeah, get your gen eds done.
Yeah, just that
Yeah.
stuff that it's the
Getting
same
the-
education, but for cheaper. I mean, why not
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That, and I can literally it's 5 minutes from my house. I can literally just live in my parents' house for another
No
year.
more,
Yeah.
no
you
dorm
can
payment.
you can just walk over there.
Yeah. Well, it's
A
not
bike.
walk. 5 minutes is an exaggeration. It's like
It's like a 5-minute drive.
Well, it's I don't know.
20-minute walk,
It's probably about 20-minute drive. But the
Mm.
point is like
hour walk.
It's
It's
close.
not
You
far.
can yeah, you can get
And it don't snow because you're in
drive over there.
Texas, where Sam
Yeah.
Cheeks lives.
yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't
Doc
make
said
fun of
closer to
Texas.
home that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got about 3 hours between here and my house. So, yeah.
Huh. Well,
But yeah.
we're getting closer to that time. So, and I know that Hive has his stream coming up.
Yeah.
As
A
always,
late night high stream.
Yeah. That ought to be an experience.
Yeah, I'm probably only going to be on it for the first half hour because I have class tomorrow and I'm also tired.
Yeah. You had class today, right?
Yeah, I had a few classes.
Yeah,
today.
because I remember you saying that today was your first day of classes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I only have
Do you
one
have a
class on
car
Thursdays.
even?
Hmm?
Z, do you have a car?
Yeah. I have a blue 2006 Ford Ranger.
If you didn't
I
have a
have
car with those chairs,
I have a blue
those
2006
fancy
Volkswagen
chairs.
Beetle.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
It's I like it because it gets great mileage and it's easy to park.
Mine gets amazing mileage, and it's so small, and it's like even between two crappy drivers, I can park. So
Yeah. Exactly.
I have a very small car. Got it for
I bring
free.
it
My
I
own
bring it
car.
with me when I come down here.
yeah,
So yeah, I go south for school. But that's about as much as you're gonna find out. But
Doc says, "Hee hee, Jay and the Beetle."
yeah. You know, it's a good car.
Yeah,
I have a
Reliable.
car that I got for free.
which one's that?
A vintage car. Gift with purchase.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, that
my
one.
I'm
goodness.
13. I can't drive. What's wrong with you?
Well, yeah, I have to get up early. I have to go to the gym in the morning, so I'm gonna cut this stream here. But
Just drink some Mountain Dew when you wake up.
no,
Watermelon Mountain Dew.
No.
see, here's the thing: is that is short-term energy.
Yeah,
I
you
will be
burn out.
asleep in physics tomorrow morning. I don't have physics tomorrow. I had it
Mhm.
today.
You'll be
I-
asleep at some point
Yeah,
if you just go off the Mountain Dew.
you need to
You
You need
drink
to have
all the
real-
watermelon Mountain Dew.
like actual good food.
Yeah.
I
And
drink Mountain Dew to go to sleep.
and Doc, your opinion is wrong. Jay
Um,
is the best.
Jay is the best.
I can
Here he
understand
goes
why you
again.
like Kai, but Jay is the best.
He's always talking about Kai. It's because Kai's red. It's the only
Yeah.
reason. But anyways, there's my cute little bonsai. Oh, Jay, I want to tell you.
Kai is a
The-
hothead
you
who
know the
has
leaves
no
on
character
the
development.
Ninjago garden?
Shut up, dog.
Yeah.
I thought that would be cool for this set.
Yeah, that'd be a cool color
I
combination.
was thinking once they go on bricks and pieces, I might order some and try that out.
TJ,
But-
can you?
But yeah,
who agrees
Doc
that-
says sad face.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to hop off anyway. So
You know, me too.
yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you very
Zbricks.
much. I appreciate it.
Enjoy being an adult now. All the little perks that come with that.
I'll try.
Can I ask one final question to you guys?
Yes.
Sure.
Who agrees that Kai is a hothead with very little character development?
Everyone here.
Hothead, yes. Character development, he's gotten some. Not in recent seasons, but he's gotten some.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
not really.
yeah.
He's always been just a moron. But
I mean,
that's it. Love for tonight.
season
Yeah.
he's a
Uh,
7, he got some.
I've been saying I was going to end this for 4 minutes, so let's just cut it right here before we bunny trail on any further, so you can get over to
Okay.
Hive and
I thought
and
he'd
go
be
cause
a-
havoc in that stream.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
thank you all so much for watching, everyone that watched, and Doc, who says, OMGM, you are asking for it. And he says, I'm a hothead too. And he flipped the desk, apparently, as well.
I don't
But
think
thank
green
you all so
hair
much.
is hot.
Wishing you a happy birthday, and I will see you all on the next stream, which should be
Your
in
hair makes it
Bye,
look like
everybody.
you
Because
are
I
a
am
Lloyd fan.
near my
Bye,
free
Doc.
subscription
See
hour.
you in like 2 minutes, Doc.
Adios, guys.